My name is Stephen Clack, and I am the Executive Director of Bent Marble. Bent Marble is a nonprofit organization and project that offers free documentary filmmaking workshops in different countries around the world. Hey, how's it going? If we don't have a microphone, obviously I just have to make sure that I'm very, very close. When I was a little kid, my mom, who's also an educator, she and some of her education friends started a summer camp. And my brother and I, we really loved this kind of camp. And so we became counselors in the camp and we became teachers. So I always kind of valued doing these creative projects. Flash forward maybe 20 years and now I have experience in documentary filmmaking and I have something specific to share. One thing I really try to do is to demystify or to simplify the process of filmmaking. So I admit it is a challenge to get an entire documentary filmmaking curriculum down into 6 classes, which are normally taught over 3 weeks. And if you go to a university, you will spend semesters and years, studying this material. But I really believe that the basic points of filmmaking are simple, and I really do believe that everyone can do it if only they have the motivation and if only they have the confidence in themselves. If you can stretch something, if you can squeeze something.
I think Steve's approach is great because it's really aimed at people who don't necessarily have a lot of money, a lot of funding for their films, that you can still make your film effectively without a lot of money. And I think that's extremely important in these days because there's less and less money for film.
When I started Bent Marble, I actually was self-funding. In the first projects I did, I was actually spending my own money. Since then, I've been able to get some donations from some generous, larger donors, as well as now I did a crowdfunding campaign and about 200 people made small donations as well. Bent Marble is a very small project. It's pretty much just me full-time, and I barely make enough money to even continue. But I'm hoping that the project will grow and that we'll gain more financial support. Just a little set of instructions.
Steve is a good man because all the people who are good, really, they need to share their good stuff, their good experience to other people. And Steve is one of the guys. He shares documentary. For us, we need professionals to teach us documentaries, to teach us how to use our talents to exchange or to share with other people.
When I began Bent Marble, I was deciding to teach what I know. And I think the world would be a wonderful place if many people, or if everyone, took the time to volunteer a little bit and to share with others in their community a little bit about what they know.
Each one teach one. For me, each one teach one is a very good phrase. To me, I will really say it's a sharing. You know something, teach somebody. And somebody knows something, he or she teaches you. But of course, the things has to be good things. So we have to share good things.
Obviously, this class is going to be teaching people from very different skill levels. So it's geared for each one specifically, and he can teach one very specific to that skill, to that person's skill value.
Each one teach one should be something that is taught from toddlers, like 1-year-olds, 2-year-olds, up to adults. Everybody should know that when you teach, actually you're learning more. And when you teach a person and that person gets an opportunity to teach another person, it's a better world. It's really a better world. Each one teach one.